Illinois may offer public employees a new retirement lifeline. State Senator Chris Balkma pushes a plan that would let teachers and other state workers trade traditional pensions for market-based 401k style retirement accounts.
Modeled on a system already available to university professors, the proposal gives workers control over their investments and the potential for bigger returns while keeping the option to stay in the classic pension plan.